Our tale of the tape brought to you by Nature's Purest Nutritional Supplements. High-performance supplements for high-performance individuals. 21 years old, although Parisyan is a few months older than the 6 foot, 168-pound. Second round.
Are you ready? Let's go!
Here we go. How quickly will Parisyan go for the takedown here, do you suspect?
Well, also there's a matter of, is he tired? I mean, we've already gone through a full hard round of fighting, and does he have the same explosive snap to reach it? And there he goes, he answered my question. Yes, he does. Clearly. Very aggressive takedown. Oh, nice sweep! Beautiful sweep by Nick Diaz.
Now on his back. And Diaz looking stronger.
Oh, now Nick Diaz has Karo's back.
You may be right about the fatigue factor here, Joe.
But look at this. Karo rolls into a Kimura. Unbelievable.
That's
beautiful.
Karo's favorite.
Karo's move right there.
Absolutely.
This is bad, but Nick Diaz is no stranger to the Kimura. And Nick Diaz has Karo's back. What an amazing shift in position. And Karo rolls him over again. And lands some nice knees.
For those who understand the idiosyncrasies of what we just saw, that was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that's two beautiful, technicians at work right there. That's beautiful technique. I'm sure they're both pretty impressed with each other right now. This is a battle.
Maybe oftentimes we've overused the word chess match, but this truly is a chess match right here.
Clearly, especially on the ground. Standing up, not so much. Standing up, it's sort of like Nerf football.
You might get tackled, but the ball's not going to hurt?
Yeah, right now it's no one's landing anything standing up, and the punches they're landing are these awkward slaps, but it's probably because they're worn out. I mean, this is a pretty heavy battle right here. It's a war of attrition. Nice right hand by Nick Diaz inside.
You do know when those Nerf footballs get wet, though, then they actually do get heavy.
Sure do, especially when you freeze them. I'm from Boston, man.
Yeah, you are. Wicked cold there.
Frozen Nerf footballs hurt, trust me.
Frozen knees right now, and some body shots. Diaz on to Karo Parisyan.
Yeah, Nick Diaz would probably be in his best interest to step away.
He's trying to get notice of Yamasaki, and he's going to step in. Thumb in the eye. Thumb in the eye.
No. I think his glove came off his thigh.
Okay.
I don't know what that was. That doesn't look like he might have had contact.
Now, whatever it was, he jumped in. They fixed it quickly. 2:45, and now the clock will count down again.
That was his second one. That was his second one. He lost them both now.
Karo's doing his best to try to take it down, but this is where he runs into trouble. This is where it can be dangerous because he's reaching. He's reaching, trying to get a hold of Nick Diaz. See this? He's not coming in throwing punches and distract. There he goes. Big wide looping shot.
Joe, it seems right here as if there was any trepidation, and we heard it in the voice of Nick Diaz about this opponent early, as now he's in the octagon with them, there isn't as much trepidation. Nick looks much more comfortable.
He looks comfortable, but still when these guys are on the ground, they're just swapping positions. He's not able to control Karo. Karo's not able to control him. Here, he's at an advantage.
Well, he's got the reach, and that's one thing. He can snap that left.
He does not look as sharp with his hands, though, as he did when he fought Robbie Lawler.
No, not at all.
He might have, knowing he was going to fight Karo, he might have taken more time to grapple in this fight. Who knows? Karo's actually calling him in.
Oh, there's a right by Karo Parisyan. Diaz blocked that one. A cut above the nose of Diaz.
I've just been informed that was Karo Parisyan's contact lens that he lost. So when we're seeing him standing in front of Nick Diaz right now, he might actually be seeing him kind of blurry.
He just hopes he can continue to see him.
It's amazing that he can try to fight with contact lenses at all. Oh, nice leg kick by Nick Diaz.
Well, if you gave a slight edge in control to Parisyan in the first, you've got to give a slight edge so far here in the second to Diaz.
Karo is getting bloodied up, and he doesn't have the energy to swarm in and try to take Nick Diaz down like he did before.
And Diaz smells it.
Karo's wide open here.
Yeah. Diaz smells the opening. There's a left and a right in a combination. Parisyan backs away.
Diaz seems like he's really pushing him out. It looks like he's really fatigued. Karo lands a right hand.
Tries to come across again.
I mean, Nick is landing shots, but he doesn't have a lot of steam on him.
And you know what? When Karo ducks down to throw that looping right, Nick is so tall, it hits him in the shoulder. It doesn't hit him in the head, Joe.
Yeah, and Karo's throwing wide arm punches that don't have a lot of power. He's got to go. Oh, right when I said he rocked him. That was a nice shot. He must have heard me.
Final 12 seconds of round number 2.
Ah, there he goes.
And a takedown.
And a nice takedown by Karo. The one thing Parisyan's got is heart. You know, you got to really take this guy out. We saw that with his fight with George St. Pierre. He was bloodied, he was losing the battle standing up, but he never stopped coming forward.
Parisyan and Nick Diaz. There's Parisyan. His opponent in the black trunks, Nick Diaz, 2-0 in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Third and final round.
Now standing up right now, Nick looks like he's got a lot more zip on his punches already. He recovered. Nice knee by Karo.
Nick seems to be very comfortable here.
Nice takedown defense. Karo's doing a good job. Oh, he got tagged there.
Let's say they make it this final 5 minutes. I know we'll see what happens here, but who has the edge, at least up to this point in your mind?
It's very close. I give the second round to Nick Diaz because of the striking. The first round could go either way.
And it's funny, even that flurry late by Parisyan may have gained him a point even in losing the round that could turn out to be big late.
No, absolutely.
Third and final round. Diaz obviously wants to get back to the feet.
Looking for a sweep or something. Look, oh, he's looking for a triangle. Parisyan's very good defense here. Nick Diaz is working for the bottom. Karo's trying to ground and pound him.
Judo, Gene LaBelle, Caesar Gracie. Wow. Some of the men involved with these two young prodigies, both only 21 years old. And now it's Parisyan turning up the heat, no pun intended.
Absolutely, Nick Diaz stands up. He's got to do something. I was about to say he's got to do something at this point. He's losing this round. And Karo just keeps pushing forward. He just tries to break you. He just keeps pushing forward. Nick Diaz goes for the Kimura again. And this time he's got it in the guard. This is very dangerous. If he can stretch it out, if he can lock him up and stretch it out, this is a very dangerous spot for Karo. He lost it.
Yamasaki stands up the fighters as a mouthpiece was lost. Yeah, mouthpiece. The mouthpiece of Parisyan, and this will actually perhaps work to the disadvantage of Parisyan because he had the control. We may be dead even. Fight may go to who takes it from here, Joe.
It's very possible. It's anybody's fight at this point. Parisyan just wades in, ducks his head, and throws crazy punches. Nice takedown.
Yep.
Nice.
So the mouthpiece coming out doesn't work against Parisyan. In that, I'm saying it could have given Diaz some more time on his feet. Parisyan gets the takedown successfully rather quickly after the stoppage.
Nick Diaz keeps looking for a triangle or an armbar or something. There he goes again, throwing it over. But he doesn't have control over Karo's body. Nice roll.
A little smack on the way up. Now this is when Parisyan likes to come down hard with the right. Diaz on his feet, but not for long.
Good control by Parisyan. Nick Diaz looks like he's going for an omoplata or a gogoplata. Oh, he lost it. Karo just keeps pushing.
You can kick when you're down and the other man's up. You can't kick when you're up and the other man's down, as we saw a moment ago from Diaz.
You can kick to the legs.
Right.
Good takedown defense by Karo.
The legs are okay. The rest is no longer within the rules.
Look for the takedown. Uh-oh. They're separated. Nice punches by Nick Diaz.
Legs and body. When a man is down, no kicks to the head of a down opponent.
Nick Diaz tried to throw a knee and he almost got taken down for it. Doesn't seem to have a whole lot of sting in his punches at this point. It's been a grueling fight for these guys.
Wow.
And a nice takedown. Good roll by Nick Diaz.
And we've seen all facets. We've seen them work their hands, their feet, the body, and the ground game. Truly defining mixed martial arts.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to watch if you're not a student of the ground game, you don't really understand what's going on. You say, well, they're kind of like rolling around. What's happening here? It doesn't look like much. But if you understand jiu-jitsu, if you understand grappling, there was a lot of transitions going on there, a lot of thinking, a lot of scrambling and adjusting, and a big battle for control.
Parisyan trying to finish strong and gain himself a decision. 10 seconds remains.
I gotta give this round to Karo. Karo got a bunch of takedowns and he's doing the most damage. It's close, but I would give him that round. This is anybody's fight.
Wow.
This is anybody's fight.
We will render the judge's decision.
An excellent bout.
Bruce Buffer has the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big hand for these UFC welterweight warriors. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Dalby Shirley scores the bout 29-28 Diaz. Judge Cecil People scores the bout 29-28 Parisyan. And Judge Marcos Rosales scores the bout 30-27 for the winner by split decision, Karo, the